Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will show you an update of our indoor seedlings. This is our setup. If you have seen it already, we have a couple of metal shelves that we use for our seedlings. That's the first one that we usually use because the light bulbs are much closer to the seedling trays. And we need that whenever our seedlings are very small. So we have used 3 rows already, and we can hold 4 flats in each row per shelf. The top is usually for the seeds that have not sprouted yet. And here you can see a couple of heat mats that we use for sprouting warm weather plants like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and some other stuff that will need a little bit of heat. This in here is the new flat that we are working on, and this one has red juice tomatoes. So here we are sprouting 100 red juice tomatoes. You can't see anything yet because those were just started last night. And then here, these are our second batch of lettuce. So these are lettuce. We get 50 of them here, red and green. And then this one is another variety of lettuce. Also, half of this flat is red and the other half is green. This is a 50 cell tray. So it's 25 green, 25 red. This is our second batch of red juice tomatoes. So here we have about 50 plants. And then these are flowers. We have the giant yellow and orange marigold cosmos and celosia. The celosias have started growing already. They're a little bit tiny. So these are the last plants that sprouted in this tray. The marigolds are bigger now. The celosias, they look tall because they went leggy at first. The lettuces are growing really good actually. So down here we have our first batch of lettuce, and we're hoping that these lettuce plants will be ready by mid-April. That's our target date for this. And we have at least 100 plants, 4 different variety of lettuce. So we're thinking of making some salad mix. And then here we have some progress with the celery. And if you have not grown celery before, celery is a little bit harder to deal with in terms of germination and growing the seedlings because they're so slow. On average, they take about 15 to 21 days just to germinate. And then once they're germinated, they grow very slow. So here, I don't even know how many seeds we started in this celery tray, but these are all we have right now. And I can tell that this is not much. I was hoping to get more, but I mean, it's possible that we can sprout some more from this tray. So we'll see. And then here we have some sweet banana peppers. That's um, about 45 plants probably out of 50 that we started. And then here, this one, I like this just because I like tomatoes. So this is a 50 cell tray, but I have doubled a bunch of the cells. So we probably have about 60 to 70 plants in this tray. And we have different variety of tomatoes in here. Many of them are cherry tomatoes. So I'm going to start with this one. The first row is not cherry. This one is um, a paste tomato. The name is Granadero, and this is an F1 hybrid, just like a Roma tomato. The fruit looks like Roma. And then this is sun green. This is a cherry tomato that when it's ripe, the color is green. This is black cherry. This is a white cherry. Sakura is red cherry tomato, and then 3 rows in the back, which probably about 40 plants. No, not 40 plants, probably 30 to 35 plants of Carolina Gold, and Carolina Gold tomatoes are yellow slicers. Let's move on to the next tray. These plants are looking great. Look at that. They're very healthy, and these are flavor burst. I always have a hard time saying that name, flavor burst. And I believe these are yellow bell peppers. Next, we have two kinds of tomatoes in this tray. We have 50 of the Sun Gold cherry tomatoes and 50 of the Cherokee Carbon. This one is an F1 hybrid. It's kind of like Cherokee Purple, but these are a lot bigger. Next, one of my favorite bell peppers. These are red bells, and the variety is called Aristotle. We see here that the plants have grown real leaves. Look at that. So it got at least a set of true leaves. So that's what we have in this shelf. Let's move on to the next shelf. Now here we have our sugar snap peas, and we've seeded 72 of them. But currently we only have a few that have sprouted. Now these have gotten so big already. Um, Usually I plant them out when they are this small because pea plants don't like their roots to be disturbed. But that's okay. I just didn't get a chance to prep the soil for them. So I'll just let them grow in here and see what happens. This is our herb tray. And okay, I didn't put the names on here. I just numbered them. But I know that this in here are rosemary. And out of the many seeds that I tried to sprout, I only have one growth. But at least it's not zero. We have some parsley, thyme, basil, cilantro, and chives in this tray. So not much action in this tray yet. I know we can see just a few of the herbs that have sprouted. Now this one is one good looking flat. As we can see, the first one, the one right in front of me, is the Benary's Giant Lime Zinnia. This is the mixed color zinnia. These are also Benary's Giant. These are, well, I can't remember what they are because, okay, let's see. Let's say, oh, Gomfrina. Okay. So these are Gomfrina. They are like buttons. And then the big ones in the back are nasturtium. And then here, look at that. They are looking nice. These are opal basil and I believe sweet Italian basil. And then here, my favorite slicing tomato. These are red juice tomatoes. These are also F1 variety, but I don't know why they are looking weird. Like, look at that. I don't know why they're not straight. We'll see. I have not fed any of my plants yet. So I'm hoping that whenever I fertilize them, they will look much better. But this is not what I was expecting for red juice because red juice generally look good when they start growing. This one is not. But also, this came from the seeds that I got from 2025. So that's probably why. And then these are the Jedi jalapeno peppers. These are hot peppers. And then these are the Delirio orange bell peppers. So far that's what we have. And a couple of bonus plants in here. Just don't mind the mess because I've been working in here. These are the chayote squash. Look at that. The leaves are looking great. They have not grown taller yet, which is, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the leaves have gotten thicker and more green. So I think in that case, this one is growing good. And also this. Now this has a couple of leaves only. This one is much bigger. Look at that. But Also, I mean, this uses a potting soil. This one uses a potting soil, whereas the other seedlings that we have are using just the seed starting mix. So our chayote squash can get nutrients from the squash itself that is buried in the pot, and also from the potting mix, which has some nutrients. And lastly, I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. Not much, but we have this seed starting mix that was added with boiling water few a few days ago. And then this is the new one that I'm working on. And I'm supposed to be seeding some shishito peppers, which are Japanese hot peppers, and some Japanese eggplants. Yeah, so that's the one for tonight. And then we'll be seeding more tomatoes, and can't even remember what else we're gonna seed, but we have a bunch of seeds here. um yeah, these are the eggplants. We haven't seeded our kale. I kind of forgot about that. Moringa needs to be seeded ASAP. And then what's this? Hansel F1 eggplant. This is Asian eggplant. Yeah, that needs to be seeded as well. This one is winged bean. um Um, the beans will be for later. The carrots will be for direct seeding in the ground. Um, Sunflowers, I'm not touching those seeds until like 1st of April or end of March. We have a bunch. Look at these seeds, guys. I probably have like a lifetime supply of mustard greens in here. This is 1 pound of mustard greens or mustard seeds. Yeah, this is how much we got. And then here we have this one. I also got 1 pound of the purple top turnips, but I have planted some of them, and I have given away some of the seeds because I feel like I got a lot. And I can't even plant all of that this year, but that's okay. We can save them. All right, guys. That's gonna be all for today for our seedling update. So I'm happy with the progress that we have, especially the cherry tomatoes and the lettuce plants that are looking very beautiful. That's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Have a great day and happy gardening.